copyright reasons, I can't play We Own It by 2 Chainz and Wiz Khalifa, but trust me, it's playing here. Fast and Furious 6. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of how I rate the previous movies. The Fast and Furious, A++, Too Fast and Furious, B+, for buy on Blu-ray. The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, C- for matinee. Fast and Furious 4, or Fast and Furious as most of you call it, A+, for full price. Fast 5, A++. And now we have Fast and Furious 6. Now, I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but here's the general plot of the movie. Fast and Furious 6 takes place sometime after Fast 5. There's this group of criminals committing crimes, and now The Rock is all like, there's only one group of criminals that can take care of these other group of criminals. And that is Vin Diesel and his crew. So The Rock finds Vin Diesel and tells him to assemble his crew. And if he helps take out this crew of criminals, he will relieve them of all their records. And Michelle Rodriguez's character, Letty's back. She was presumed dead in the 4th movie, but now she's back with the other crew. And now we have our movie, a pretty awesome movie at that. What I like about the first 4 movies, it was all about street racing, and then the 5th movie redefined the franchise and made it a heist movie. And the 6th movie is more so about criminals fighting other criminals. One crew of criminals is worse than the other group of criminals. Vin Diesel and his crew, they're more so the lovable crew. And the other group of criminals, they're more so the mirror image of Vin Diesel and his crew. And I really liked how they illustrated that. Fast and Furious 6 to me had what I liked about Fast 5, but at the same time, it caters to what made the franchise big in the first place. We get one race that was pretty much shoehorned into the movie, and we also get absurd action. You got the sequence where we got that tank on the road, and then Michelle Rodriguez jumps from the tank, and then Diesel jumps from the other car and reaches out for her. And we also got the plane sequence. Pretty much all the action sequences that they showed in all the trailers, which they really shouldn't have done, but it doesn't detract from the movie. And there's a lot of fight scenes in this movie too, like there's this fight between Michelle Rodriguez and Gina Guerrero. Which brings me to another point. Gina Guerrero is being looked at to play Wonder Woman. When I first heard that news, I was like, that is interesting. But honestly, she just might be who we need. And after watching this movie, she is. In any case, Gina Guerrero for Wonder Woman. But back to Fast and Furious 6 though. Among all the good action sequences, there actually is a solid plot to the movie. Now, I'm not just talking about the whole Letty situation, but I'm talking about, like, there's sequences in the movie that actually tie back to the previous Fast and Furious movies. And I just love how they illustrated that. Now, before I wrap this up, let me just say, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he really is coming into his own as an action star. He was good in this movie as he was in Fast 5. Now I know they're making a 7th movie, and I do not know how they're going to top this movie, especially since the director Justin Lin is not going to direct the 7th movie. But let's just see what they do with it. But for right now, it's all about Fast and Furious 6, because Fast and Furious 6 is an A++. Now, if you follow my Tumblr, for the past couple of weeks leading up to this movie, I did written reviews on the previous 5 Fast and Furious movies. But that's it for today. If you like what you see, you want to see more, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel. The links are in the description below. Also, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Peace.